National Football League on EA Sports. And the spotlight is on Roquan Smith. He's been a core contributor all season, approaching 90 tackles for the year. It's the Cowboys and the Giants, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their...
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the gain, a great start for this offense. Now the first carry here for the running back. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. They'll look to throw here on first down. Being chased out left. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Perkins. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So, roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around. And we know they'll be here before you know it.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Perkins. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great...
And he'll get in! Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Looking about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Dallas.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 33. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll set up to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Defensively, didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing...
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They'll give it to Shipley. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. On the run is Shipley. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. He'll drop to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. but no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So on fourth down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Lamb's first catch of the game. Good for a first down. Here comes Shipley. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Taken down at the 42.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him, picks up 3 on that carry.
That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And now they'll shift things around. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
He's got it complete to Perkins. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Back to throw again. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So on fourth down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. And that will extend their lead even. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Able to hit his target, Lamb.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. He'll look to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's got the first down and more. Still going. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 61 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Pushes past him. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. A strong showing. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
They'll run. Here's Shipley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. The running game continues to be a big part of their success here early in the fourth quarter.
And with those types of runs, that tells you that they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage of the contest, and they want to keep doing exactly what we saw there, running the ball down their throat.
On first down, Daniels. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
First down, Cowboy.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Daniels. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They're going to look to throw. That is caught. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Cowboy first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 89 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cowboys get an important score that extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Aubrey now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The possession switching back to the New York Giants. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jacobs. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And this offense on third down today, 5 out of 9 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Benson. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Going for it. Here's Benson. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing to start the drive. Jacobs. He's going up top for Taylor. And this one is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. This now a 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun. Jacobs. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
First down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man, here's Benson. And some room to roam now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
They'll look to throw again. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here. He is up there among the NFL leaders in TD passes. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Straight ahead, Shipley. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Looking to throw. He's got it complete to Perkins. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Zone read, here's Shipley.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Middle they go. Daniels. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the 1st.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was a game where they were off and running in the 1st quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for the Cowboys, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they want a redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets,
they fall under 500 now as they drop to 7-8,
and they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.